Good Thursday afternoon, everybody. This is the grounds where the school was, and as you can see, they're putting down the spray in lawn. So I'm not going to be able to get out there metal detect until that's all established, because they'd be quite pissed, I'm sure, if I went in there and started digging around. But we're going to go for a drive, see if we can see anything interesting today. Alrighty, we're going to do a little back roads driving and see if we see any wildlife. I doubt it, though. It's very warm, 84 degrees, and it's like 70% humidity, so it's really warm. This little farm here has usually got some cute critters. How cute. Usually this whole yard here is filled up with goats. I think they had a donkey before too. Probably all in the barn, out of the heat. How cute. Onward. Gizmo loves this hot weather. It does not bother him a bit. I hate when it's sunny. I can't see my viewfinder too well. If there's any Bigfoot Sasquatch around, they're probably laying in the swamp somewhere. Oh, I didn't see that. Hopefully I caught that. There was a deer just standing there looking at me. Alright, we just crossed over into Isabella County. Stop down here and show you guys a river, which is downriver from us. You can see how thick these cedars are, and all the woods around us are, most of them anyways, are like this, cedar swamps and such. Arrived at the river. Be right back. And this is the river, downriver from us, south of our house. You can put in a kayak at our place and come all the way down here, which is nice, but a lot of debris in the river, trees, and there's really not anyone going around cleaning it up anymore. There's a casualty of Tuesday night storm right there. This is pretty cool over here. Really can't see it too much though. But right, if I can get it, right beyond that the river really opens up in a big circular area. There used to be a sawmill there back in around the turn of around 1900, and the water's really shallow, and there's a whole row of rocks. You can tell excuse me, something used to be there, and then it drops off significantly. It's like about a 20-foot hole, which is really deep for this river. But you used to be able to get in over there and drive down and park and swim and all that, but you know, civilization came along and now you can't do that anymore. Can't go anywhere I used to go when I was young. Well, I'm going to show you guys how much effort my a-hole neighbor had to put in to get that tractor across the river from us. I'll show you where he started out from, and I'll drive from that point home and show you how long it took him. Alright guys, for my neighbor to get that tractor across the river from our house, this farm right here on the left is where he has to bring his trailer with the tractor on. He has to come all the way over here and unload it. And I'll drive you and leave the camera running until we get home, and you can see how much effort and how far he has to go to get that tractor over there. Hopefully the road noise isn't too horrible. We'll just do some sightseeing along the way. Some kind of little shack or something? Sure is. Running till we get home. Might as well tell you this quick little story. My friend Paul and Karen owns a cabin in the Vista where we live, and Karen finally got her Social Security settlement, so they've decided as of October 1st, around October 1st, they're going to move up here permanently. They have no heat source as of today. The plumbing isn't, they can't leave it on during the winter because it runs underneath the house. It's not insulated or heated. The windows are a lot of single pane original windows, so they got a lot of work to do to get ready for winter. I told them I'd help them in any way I could, but it's kind of like what happened with me. The dream of living here did happen. I got my job working in the shop up here and all that, but after you live here for a while and you do a couple winters, you realize this isn't as fun as I thought it was going to be. It's actually work to live up here. So I guess he plans on getting a pellet stove, but still he's going to find it's a whole different world living up here than it is living in the city. Wish them the best. I hope they make it, because I've known Paul for almost 43 years now. We went to school together. He hired in at the shop where I worked, and we worked together for 12 years before they closed down. So we've been together as friends for a long time. I need to go GoPro I can put on the dash. Should have asked Carl to come with me, he could have filmed. Alright, let's check out the other side of the road. Oh, Mr. Gizmo's very happy, he's flying. Except he tears up my leg when I'm wearing shorts, like I am now. Let's see if I can find a picture. Guys, but there used to be, way back, right there, just beyond what I'm showing you, there was a really cool old farmhouse and barn. Another place that we used to be able to go and play in the barn. They used to store hay in there, and the house was still standing. It was a mess, but they ended up tearing it down. And now you can't get back there either. Well, I guess you can, but I've heard of people going back there and being asked to leave, which sucks because it'd be a great spot to metal detect. Another casualty, I'm guessing, a Tuesday storm. Storm for sure. Alright. Check out the other side of the road. And we're still tracking how far he has to drive to get that tractor over there. Sure looks different than it did when I filmed that over there last winter. It's actually easier to see through them trees. Whoa, was it hot when I stopped? Too bad that giant sprinkler wasn't running. It's fun to drive through them when they're spraying the road. Sorry for the shakiness. It's really hard to drive and hold this. And avoid being hit head on. Boy, if that got up and moved, I would probably piss myself. That's gotta be Pareidolia, right? Yeah, that's just the illusion. Sure looked bizarre there for a second. Alright, we're still making our way back to show you how frickin' far he has to drive. There goes his wife, I do believe. Now we're back in our subdivision, or Vista as we call it here. This little farm's got some goats. Quite often when we pull in here on our road, the goats are standing here on the road. This hill can be pretty fun in the wintertime. Tracy hates it. And that purple cabin right there is where Paul and Karen are going to move to. It'll be cool to have someone my age around as a friend, because since my friend Ken passed away, I didn't realize how much of my life was involved with Ken until he passed away. Because I really don't talk to hardly anybody around here. I'll show you this on the right, guys. The jerk has put all these rocks along the edge of the road. It doesn't look natural. It looks like shit. And everybody around here doesn't like it. Put all these rocks right here. Not natural at all. Yep, that was his wife. I guess the rocks are better than having him put up a fence, because I expected that's what he was going to do. But, as you can see, all that driving I just did, that's how far he had to drive to get that tractor across the river, and then go all the way across the field with it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that drive. It's hot AF in my car. My air is not working currently. So we'll see y'all in the next one. Say bye, Gizmo. Holy crap, he's panting. He never pants. See, that's how hot it is today, guys. Good boy, Gizmo.